talk about some real frickin' horse poo here, people. Lost out on episode 6. Just almost lost out on this episode that I just recorded and now have to re-record. Damn. You know it is. And I almost screwed up again. It's just one of those days right now. Just been one of those days. So hey y'all, it's Derek Egler, What's on Tap. We're live on Cut. Here from my special space. Hey, man, this is numero tres, yo. You know, shocking the world. Shock the world every time you can. Alright? Okay, now I'm done being goofy. Derek Egler, What's on Tap. This is episode 6. The original episode 6, nixed out, technical difficulties. Number 2, episode 6, which is what we're doing right now, was just done, and I don't know what's going on, but another technical difficulty. Boom, bang, shaboof, go. So, number 3, we're here. We're ready for Teresa Try. All right. Now, what we've got, Genessee Bock beer, special edition. This is from 2009, 2010 range. This is a good 10-year-old beer. It's been aged, my private stash. As some of you know, if you've seen previous episodes, I do have a stash in my closet, in my fridge, down in the basement or cellar here. So I don't mess around. And some of you know, some of you may not. If this is your first episode you're watching, please go back, watch some previous episodes. But thank you for joining me. I definitely appreciate it. If you would like more videos or more content, by all means, like this. If there's a way that you know I can make money off doing this, by all means, subscribe or make whatever you got to do. But I'm not doing this for anything other than to get my message out there to the people. I have been in this game, or not in this game, sorry. But I've been drinking for 30 plus years, not constantly. My first drink of alcohol was Corona, and that would have been probably about 1986, 87, 88, right in that range. I actually think it was the 88, actually. I could be wrong, but up in Coldwater, Michigan, Marble Lake, got my dad a Corona, or my cousin Troy, one of the two, a Corona, took a sip out of it before I gave it to him. Worst thing I'd ever done. Didn't do it again for a long time. Fast forward a few more years, we always used to have some red, white, and blue, some different beers in the fridge, in the garage. It was the beer fridge. Hit a few of those a few times with some buddies, this and that, but never really got into beer per se until I was 21, and I could buy all the offshoot stuff, all the funky stuff, all the stuff you can't get everywhere. Before that time, before I was 21, definitely, I was, it was the Natty Light $9.89 for a 30 or for a case, whatever it was in college. Hit those pretty hard with the ramen, and then moved on. When I turned 21, started experimenting and trying new things, partying hard with all kinds of just funky 6-packs and 12-packs that nobody else had. I would be the guy at the parties with all these just crazy beers that everybody else was like Bud Light, Natty Light, Busch Light, Coors Light, Budweiser, whatever, Coors, whatever, And I was the guy that was walking in with freaking Fat Tire and Sierra Nevada and, just that funky stuff. And finally came to a point now, or where we're at now, where I've tried so many different beers from different breweries and different craft beers and just mainstreams and just every beer under the sun. I figured that I could impart some knowledge to everyone else, and hopefully everyone else enjoys it. I know I enjoy drinking beer. I have for, now 17, 15 years, something like that, 15, 16 years. I've enjoyed drinking beer. Before that, it would just, but this is something that I just want to definitely speak of again is that I want everybody to just open up your mindset. If you're strictly a Bud Light drinker or a Busch Light drinker or Coors Light drinker, just open your horizons. I mean, there's many local craft breweries out there that would definitely love your business and love for you to try their beers. There's a few of them in my community, and I'm been to every one of them, know every one of the owners by name, have met every single one of the owners, and have talked to them. Some extensively, some not so extensively, but have talked to all of them. So I pretty much do have a grasp of everything going on in this community, when it comes to what's on tap in the community. But what's on tap in the local area and what they have to offer people. And I'm going to start doing some things out in those regards soon enough. But right now, with everything going on, we're just going to keep it low-key, chill. Today, like I said, bringing you the Genessee Bock beer. It's at least a good 10-year-old. I did already open it, like I said, the previous episode. Whatever. But molasses notes, some sorghum notes. A good color. Very reminiscent of my Canadian red beer that I brewed with honey in it. Now you get the taste of molasses, sorghum. You get sweet. It's sweet. Yeasty. So doughy in my eyes. A sweet, doughy smell, taste. Creamy. It's a good beer. I mean, I wouldn't... if I had to try it over again, I would definitely probably not have aged this one. As long as I did, be honest with you, it kind of sat in the basement for the past 10 years. I had it in my other house, so that would have been So shoot, yeah, this is a good 10-year-old beer at least. 5 years probably would have been the pristine time to do this, but I didn't. Whatever. It's a good beer. I definitely, I'd put it on my list here. We got the list of things here that I've done and I've tried and I've been on with what's on tap. It's nowhere near any of the beers. So at the moment right now, the Genessee Bock, it is going to go number 6. It is going to be episode 6, number 6. So we're going to go 6 es double. There we go. On this one. Because like I said, it's... It's number 5. I forgot I did a dual episode. So we now... we're putting this even with Canadian Red. This right here is even with my Canadian Red, which gives me better hope of my brewing expertise. Is equal to the Genessee. Alright, okay, enough of that. So, this is decent. I honestly, I did, being the expert that I am, I definitely know that this was aged too long or improperly. And it's probably a good combination of both, because I know this wasn't planned to be aged at first. And then I kind of a year or two later decided, I'm going to age this. Yeah. Brilliant. But you know what? Still drinking it, so it didn't go to waste. Might have got a little hint of like a fruit, like maybe a mellow peach or cherry in there. But it's malty. Not overly malty, more yeasty than anything. It does have that bam of some molasses, some sorghum into it. It's good. I'm definitely not going to put it anywhere above. I'll put it above my Canadian Red that I brewed. Just put it the step above that. But as far as anything else, I think I might have not done this beer justice. In all honesty, So nothing against Genessee, the Bock beer special edition. Now, they come out of Rochester, New York. You can visit them at GenesseeBrewing.com. That is how to spell Genessee right there. This is the Bock beer. It's a special edition that I had. Bought it years and years ago. It's a good 10-year probably, but I'll verify exactly what year it is, just so I can be more accurate with everything. But as it stands, I mean, it's malty. This is malty, has some sorghum, some, no hints of wheat, just the sorghum, the molasses, a little like fruit notes, just sweet notes, very doughy, yeasty, it's creamy. And yep. Yeah, I kind of taste a little bit of those esters, so now I do know 100% that I aged it too long. But my profile is still that molasses, sorghum. It is doughy stuff here, yeasty, but not that overly yeastiness. There's no real funk to it. It's just kind of bland in all honesty overall, and that is due to me aging it not aging properly and aging too long. Learning experience, which definitely that is one thing I will advocate is all this is a learning experience. But when you get a chance to go out and try something, go out and try it. Try new things. You might find out that you're absolutely in love with them, and that you enjoy them just more than you ever thought you would. And something else, if you go out, get a 6 or a 12 pack of something. If it's not your mainstream stuff, it's a craft or some offshoot or some funk that you just found. You know what? Drink 4 of them, 3 of them, whatever it may be, and then put 1 or 2 aside just to save. Like I said, you guys, I'm going to be coming back with more episodes. Just keep going, just different things every time. But before this one cuts out on me and I'm not going to have time to reshoot, I'm going to let you guys go. Again, Derek Egler, What's on Tap? We brought you the Genessee Bock Beer Special Edition today. Might come back later with y'all. All right? Peace.